So you're interested in learning more about our behavioral survey or our behavioral report. Let you know it's a huge industry. There are a lot of tools out there. Probably some of you who have actually used them. And many of you probably have like, yeah, I've done that. Not really important. I would tell you if you use the right tool, it's incredibly important. And that's what we use here at Black Market Leadership. We use the best. And I would tell you, bar none, the tool that we use is the best. And I'm going to show you now just some uh, pictures of the tool. So to give you a better understanding of what you get. So when you use our behavioral survey, you're going to see three things which are incredibly important. You see the blue section here? That's who you are naturally. This is who you've been really from 6 to 8 years old. That rarely ever changes. So just that knowledge of who you are is life changing. It's been life changing to me because it helped me find the right career. It helped me find black market leadership. What about you, Jody? What's been the response to you after doing this tool?
This tool has helped me really get to know myself a lot better, and how I would respond to certain situations I'm in. It has helped me navigate those much better in my professional life and in my personal life.
Yeah, for me, it's been life changing. I know you've had the same conversation. We've had the same conversation, and that's been life changing for you as well. Correct?
Correct.
Yeah. So many tools show you, in essence, that little blue section here. But what makes this tool so different is that you see the green and the red. This tool is a scientific tool. It's actually scientifically based. It has over 5 million usages international. It's EEOC compliant, which most tools are not. But this tool shows you that blue, who you are naturally, but most importantly, it shows you how you're adapting, how you're changing your behaviors. And that's what that green section shows. So believe it or not, some people, they adjust their behavior so much that they are perceived differently. And that kind of knowledge is incredible because if you're going for a job, if you're working with others, believe it or not, they're not seeing really who you are naturally. They're seeing how you're portraying yourself. And that kind of misperception can put you in the wrong role, which causes that whole red section right there, the stress levels. This tool provides you a 6 to 8 week snapshot of your stresses. And I would just tell you right now, having that kind of knowledge lets you know, are you in the right position? Are you in the right role? If so, what are the things which are holding you back, which are really withholding your talents, your real strengths? And with that kind of knowledge, it is incredibly important for coaching. So overall, this tool is a 20-page tool. It goes through each of those sections. Jody, what are the things that people will see inside this tool?
So you're really going to get a detailed analysis of your strengths. I particularly like this chart because it points out, we've talked a lot on the website about high E's, D's, all that. Here it is in writing, but it gives you adjectives. So it shows you adjectives that would maybe describe you on where you fall on this tool and where your strengths are, where your high, low, and intensity. So I really like this, and that helps a lot. I also like that it gives you information about your natural self.
Mm-hmm.
It tells you what your unique traits are. Are you direct? Are you fast, fluent communicator? Are you a fast-paced individual? Those kinds of things. So it gives it in a summary fashion, which is very good for me because I don't want to read a novel about it. It gets right to the point, but it really highlights what your strengths are. And it does not put these behaviors in any kind of negative view. It is all in the positive. So it is very empowering. So it shows you what you're really good at, but it also allows you to understand what you might need to control. For example, I have a high D. So I know that if I'm in a situation, I have to control that so I don't steamroll the other people in the room. So that's what you get out of the tool. What you're really good at, what you're really strong at, and what you might need to control in certain situations that you're in with others that may be different. I think it's invaluable information. It is a lot of knowledge that nobody talks about, and it is the soft skills that you really need to interact with people and get through your life every day.
Absolutely, absolutely. So if you get the tool, you get the report. I highly recommend though you add on the hour review with me because we can sit down. I will go over it with you to confirm it is correct. And in doing that, we'll give you tips and even little strategies of how to better work with your team and how others can work with you. So
Mhm,
it really, really, it's almost like the master key for being a high performer, of being the best that you can.
mhm.
So with that, I highly recommend that you use the behavioral survey. It's life changing. It's incredibly accurate, incredibly accurate. In fact, Jody once said, like, it's when you go through it, it's almost like mind reading. You're like, really? How did you know that about me?
Mhm.
And I would tell you, if you're going to develop as a leader, you got to be able to articulate who you are. This tool will help you.